So why you gon' do it like that? Why you gon' keep that thing from me? Baby, don't do it like that. Why you gon' act like you don't know? Baby, don't do it like that. Why you gon' keep that thing from me? Baby, don't do it like that. Baby, don't.
Forward to the videos. I'm curious to know what types of workouts do you do and for how long. Your calorie burn always has the surprised face. Like I said, I do both cardio and weight training, and I work out for about 90 minutes to 2 hours. I never go beyond 2 hours. My minimum is actually 70-90 minutes. My calorie burn, honestly, your calorie, I'm sure you're guessing, you see my readings from like my Polar Watch. That goes based on your body statistics. So when I was heavier, so somebody who's 290 pounds will burn a lot more calories in a shorter period of time than somebody who's 200 pounds doing the exact same exercises as them. Why? Because your body is different, number one. Your heart rate is different. So someone who's bigger, their heart rate will probably like 170. If you're smaller and you're already kind of fit, your heart rate would not be as high. So the Polar Watch reading goes based on your heart rate, your body weight, and other statistics. So how do I burn a lot of calories in so little time? What I do is in between my sets, so especially on days where I'm training upper body, what I do is in between my sets I will jump, or I will skip, or I will do jump squats, anything that gets my heart rate up. I will do it in between my sets, because when you're sitting down and you're just doing with the dumbbells and stuff, there's tendency for your heart rate to go down, which I don't like. So in between my sets I actually do like not high intensity, but in between my sets I do activities to get my heart rate up. That is how I'm able to burn a lot of calories in so little time. The necessary information to get started on your keto diet. So if you guys don't know what keto is, it's pretty much where you eat less than 25 grams of carbs a day. You eat high fat and moderate protein. The body, our body has two main sources of energy: carbohydrate and fat. So now I switch from carbohydrate to fat, and that is the program I'm on. I will talk about this in detail in another video. So how did I get the necessary information to get started on my own keto journey? At the time when I wanted to start my weight loss journey, I was following a lady on Instagram. Her name is Lakita Duncan. I hope I'm saying her name perfectly right. She was eating low carbs and she had lost 100 pounds in 1 year. And I was so curious. I'm like, how do you lose weight by eating meat, by eating chicken wings? Because all the information that we've been told growing up is if you're trying to lose weight, stay away from lean meat, eat veggies, eat potatoes, and all of that. So for me, I had to literally relearn everything I knew about trying to lose weight. Now I know for a fact that you can lose weight by eating high carbs, but for me, so when you have high insulin levels, which is high sugar levels in your body, you cannot afford to be on a high carb diet, because carbohydrate converts to glucose in the body. That was a mouthful. Carbohydrate converts to glucose in the body, which is pretty much sugar, excess sugar. So for me, I didn't need that extra energy source. So I decreased my carbohydrates, increased my fat, and kept my protein to a moderate level. So what that pretty much is now my body is switching from what it is used to, which is carbohydrate, to fat. So what I did was I bought a few books off of Amazon, and I used to read them. I used to watch a lot of tutorials and videos on YouTube on how to maintain a keto diet. And then that was pretty much it. When I actually started eating low carbs, it wasn't as popular as it is now, because honestly keto is on the rise. Like I see, even among like Nigerians, I see a lot of people gravitating more towards keto. I see a lot of people gravitating more towards keto now, which makes me very, very happy. Because trust me, it's not one way to lose weight. You can lose weight so many ways and maintain your results. Whatever program you choose to stick to will work for you, period. So how to get necessary information, honestly I just Google it. I Google everything. I Google everything. I like anything I don't know, I Google. I pretty much Google, and if I know somebody who eats the same way as I do, I message them and ask questions. But pretty much all I did was read. Honestly, like I read about keto like I was reading for my schoolwork, because like eating was my major problem area. So I knew I had to teach myself all over again. So reading. And then the other question is, do you cheat on your diet? If so, how often? Oh yes, I still ate, what did I eat? What was it? I still ate plantain chips like 2 days ago. I do cheat, trust me guys, I cheat. But then it's not as often. The longest I've gone without a cheat meal is 4 good months, guys. And honestly, I feel it's all about discipline. I actually really want to do a video on cheat meals. I really want to talk about cheat meals, because a lot of programs, when you're talking to like coaches, like, oh, allow yourself a cheat meal in a week. I don't believe in cheat meals, so I will explain why in the video I'm talking about. So I will put up a video. But yes, I do have cheat meals, not as often. This year I've had about 4 cheat meals, and we're in April already. So I do have cheat meals, guys. I do have cheat meals, and I'm very strategic about when I cheat. Sometimes I can't control it, sometimes I can. If it happens, it happens, but I don't plan any cheat meal. I won't say, oh, Saturday I'm gonna eat a whole pizza. No, I don't schedule cheat meals. I don't believe in cheat meals. And that's where eating the things you actually enjoy, because if I'm on a program where I'm eating things I don't like, I would actually look forward to having a cheat meal. But then pretty much every day I eat things I love, so I don't feel deprived necessarily all the time. So yes, I do have cheat meals. I follow you on Instagram. How many months did it take you to trim your tummy? Like my frequently asked question. How did I trim my tummy? Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, because if you followed my Instagram page last year, you know I didn't do any belly exercises. Any program where I see sit-up, crunchies, Russian twists, I always skip it. And the only reason why I never did them was because I was heavy. I couldn't lift myself off of the ground. So I feel the biggest contribution to my stomach going down is my nutrition. I cut out sugar. I don't eat like white sugar. I haven't had white sugar in over 18 months. I don't eat sugar anymore. I take stevia, and I've been on stevia for the past 1 year. So I take 0-calorie sweeteners. Less carbs has helped reduce my belly, because I notice on days I have cheat meals that are high in carbs, my bloating is ridiculous. So lower your carbs, a lot of water, lean protein helps, and that's pretty much it. I don't do anything special for my belly. Oh, and my vanity belt, a company sent me a belt. It's a sweat belt. You wear it. I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere here just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I just wrap it around my belly whenever I'm working out. All it does is makes me sweat. It makes me sweat when I'm working out, and that's pretty much it. So that's actually all for today. I hope I was able to answer your questions in depth. I'm gonna try to have videos up as often as I can, and you guys should not forget to please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I'm calling 6 o'clock in the morning, send him a text while I'm yawning. I'm calling, I said I'm calling 6 o'clock.